How much do you think your Shiba Inu bag will be worth if the company fulfills its pledge to burn through 99% of its supply? As it turns out, the maths isn't as simple as it looks at first. This movie will demonstrate in detail how the Shiba Inu crew accomplishes 99% of the supply burn and how this affects the price of sheep. Keep an eye out. After Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin burned about half of the sheep supply 2 years ago, the price of Shiba Inus skyrocketed. When the sheep were first released, Buterin received half of them, and he burned 90% of them and gave the rest to charity. The enormous fire increased the value of sheep exponentially, making many early investors into instant multimillionaires and even billionaires. But how fast do Shiba Inus currently combust? This is a common concern among current investors. But first, let's talk about what a token burn is and why it's important. Is keeping the fire blazing essential for ventures like Shiba Inu? There are still 589 trillion sheep in circulation. It has been stated that the abundant supply of sheep is keeping its price from reaching the 10 cents goal. Sheep's market cap would be unreasonably high if it reached 10 cents or $1. Its market capitalization exceeds that of several nations. As a result, reducing the available sheep population is crucial for driving up prices. According to data from the Sheep Burn Tracker, or Sheep Burn, the initial supply of 1 quadrillion sheep with which the Shiba Inu project began operations in August of 2020 has been reduced by more than 41%. More than 15 million Shiba Inu coins were burned just yesterday. The growing interest in this phenomenon among sheep breeders makes it all the more important to investigate the specifics of the Shiba Inu burn. The mechanisms underlying sheep burn will be investigated. It's like a sheep on fire. Effects on the larger sheep ecosystem brought about by the Sheep Burn Tracker. Token burning in the context of cryptocurrencies refers to the destruction of a certain quantity of tokens or coins. These tokens are sent to a burn address, where they are destroyed permanently, hence lowering the total number of tokens in circulation. A burn address, for the uninitiated, is a wallet address that cannot be accessed by anyone since its private key is unknown. Token burning occurs in the cryptocurrency industry for a wide variety of reasons. First, you need to generate shortages. Scarcity created by burning tokens makes any remaining tokens more valuable. To reduce inflation is the second goal. Token burning can help keep inflation consistent and manageable. Third, we need to increase demand. By increasing demand, token burning has the ability to raise the value of the remaining tokens. Sheep burn is the common name for the procedure used to dispose of Shiba Inu tokens. In this method, hand burns are supplemented by an automatic mechanism that is wired into the Shibarium system. By sending tokens to a burn address, tokens owned by Shiba Inus are removed from circulation and destroyed. Implicit burns provide an automatic system for burning that is intrinsically linked to network transactions. Every time a transaction is made, a small amount of the petrol fee based on the transaction fee is utilized to burn sheep tokens. As long as there is traffic on the network, the total number of sheep will gradually decrease, creating a burn rate. Scarcity is the fundamental motivation for Shiba Inu coin burning. Tokens have a theoretically increasing worth as their quantity is reduced when more tokens are burned. This may entice additional investors and speculators, which could boost SHIB's demand. By limiting the creation and distribution of new Shiba Inu tokens, a sustainable token economy may be maintained over the long run. Tokens for the sheep burn method must be sent to a specified wallet address. There are currently 3 active sheep burn addresses. None of these addresses were developed by the Shiba Inu team, but all are available within the Ethereum network. In May of 2021, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin is rumored to have burned $6.7 billion worth of sheep tokens at one of these addresses. The quantity of sheep tokens that be permanently removed from circulation is determined by the Shiba Inu burn rate. More tokens are destroyed when the burn rate is high, whereas more are saved when the burn rate is low. Since the Shiba Inu burn rate can affect trading methods, investors and traders pay close attention to it. Strong community interest and a high rate of spending both inspire and encourage investment. However, an unexpected increase in token consumption could lead to rumors regarding the token's potential going forward. The Ethereum blockchain ensures complete transparency and auditability of all low-cost exchanges. Real-time records of SHIB burn transactions are available via apps like SHIB Burn and Shiba Burn Tracker. These logs document the addresses used to burn tokens, the total number of tokens expended, and the timestamps at which each transaction occurred. The Shiba Inu supply, burn rate, quantity of burnt SHIB tokens, last 24 hours, and most recent burn transactions can all be viewed by users on the SHIB Burn platform. And if you're interested in keeping tabs on how many SHIB you've burned over the past 30 days, Shiba Burn Tracker has you covered with graphs of your data as well as separate views for this month and last. It is important to note that token burning alone may not result in a dramatic increase in value. There are a number of contributing elements. Supply and demand. At the top, the supply and demand dynamic determines the token's value. The token's popularity and value may rise if demand for SHIB rises at the same time that supply falls as a result of fires. The second, constantly purchasing burning rate. If huge token transfers and daily purchases are already in motion, then a sudden influx of tokens might not have much of an effect on the market price. It's not enough to only keep up with the burn rate, there must also be a balance with the purchasing price. Third, liquidity and spread of use. Market acceptance and the ease with which a token can be exchanged are crucial considerations. In the absence of both liquidity and demand, token burning of any size may do little to boost the token's value. Consideration of the big picture. To evaluate the success of a token, one must take the long view. Tokens need time to develop, gain usage, and perhaps increase in value, all of which might cause investors' price expectations to fluctuate. In sum, burning SHIB can increase its worth, but it should only be done as part of a larger plan for long-term success. Worse yet, suppose Shiba Inu uses up 99% of its stockpile. If she decided to get rid of 99% of it, what would happen? At the present price, there would still be about 5.4 trillion tokens in circulation. The 10,800% increase in token value is remarkable. An investor who puts down $1,000 today to buy SHIB would have a huge $109,000 stake in the herd if the team carried out the hypothetical 99% supply burn. Still, there is no known plan for how Shiba Inu would go about burning through 99% of its stockpile. It is impossible to burn such a large quantity in a reasonable amount of time with the current burn rate. The SHIB team, on the other hand, has been quite vocal about its work on a new burn mechanism that is said to annually devour trillions of tokens. If this happens, the number of SHIB available for sale could drop significantly. Just today, for instance, an intriguing event occurred. Shiba Inu, a cryptocurrency with a canine theme, has joined LaborX, a Web3-based competitor to LinkedIn. WorkerX helps firms find qualified crypto specialists.